Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech and this is the unboxing of Moto G5 and my initial impressions. This is the box and it looks a lot like G5 Plus box with Moto G5 logo on the front. On the back we have the basic specs like CPU, cameras and other stuff like the two color variants in which the phone is available, fine gold and Luna grey colors. I have the grey color variant and in case you need my suggestion, always go with the black or grey colors. Moto G5 is launched recently and it is exclusively available on Amazon.in at 12,000 rupees. Link to buy this phone will be in the description. If possible, use our link, it helps the channel. Now let's get into the unboxing. First thing is the phone itself. We will come back to it in a second. Following that we have these earphones, which I suggest you to leave it in the box for the rest of the eternity. Next we have the micro USB charging cable, followed by a normal 10 watts power adapter that Moto likes to call rapid charger. No, it's not fast charging and this phone doesn't support fast charging. Next we have some documentation, readme guide, some legal stuff, a big booklet and warranty information. Finally we have the 2800 mAh battery and I think this is the first time I'm seeing a phone with removable battery in 2017. Now coming back to the phone, let me just power it on. Now it's the specs time. This phone has a 13 megapixel camera on the rear with f2.2 aperture and a 5 megapixel camera on the front with f2.2 aperture. On the front we have the 5-inch Full HD IPS display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on the top. It sports an octa-core processor called Snapdragon 430 with 3GB RAM and 16GB internal storage. It also has a fingerprint scanner, dual SIM support with VoLTE and a dedicated SD card slot. It comes with Android Nougat out of the box, and out of that 16GB of internal storage, you get 9.5GB for your user apps and 1.9GB of free RAM. At the bottom we have the micro USB port for charging, a notch to open the back cover of the phone. On the right we have the power and volume buttons. Power button has a nice texture to it and all buttons have a nice tactile feel to them. On the top we have the 3.5mm audio jack and on the left side we don't have anything. On the back we have the camera module, a microphone hole and the Moto logo without any dimple. Under the back panel we have the dual SIM slots and the dedicated SD card slot. Now coming to my initial impressions, it looks a lot like Moto G5 Plus with a smaller screen, removable back panel, removable battery and no camera bump. Phone feels very well built. Once again, Moto took a lot of care with smaller details. For example, the display is well protected by this chrome band that runs all around, and these buttons also feel very clickable. With G5, there is no camera bump either. Unlike Moto G4 Plus, this time camera lens is covered by some glass, so it shouldn't get easily scratched. Now because of the smaller form factor, it's great for single-handed usage, and because of the 5-inch Full HD resolution, display looks sharp. Even the sunlight legibility is good. Below the display we have a capacitive button for fingerprint scanner, which also has some weird gestures and an ugly looking microphone hole beside it. I don't know why Moto can't change the position of microphone hole even after shifting to an entirely new design. This microphone hole on the front is also one of the reasons to buy the grey color. Most of the time, it's completely hidden in the black color. There is only one variant of this phone with 16GB of internal storage, out of which you get 9GB for your user apps, which is definitely not sufficient, but this phone supports adaptive storage, so you can use SD card as your internal storage. That's like a complimentary gift. Cameras so far look very good. It's not as good as G5 Plus, but definitely worth the price. Software experience was pretty good so far. Everything is super responsive. It also has Google Assistant. I have already done my speed test with G5 Plus. Link for that will be in the description. Now it's definitely slower than G5 Plus, but as of now, it has better memory management than G5 Plus. By the way, for the first time, it comes with some Amazon bloatware like Amazon app and Amazon Prime Video app that was a little odd for me. As always, the only downside I see to this phone is the performance, battery size and price. The specs that this phone offers simply doesn't add up to the price of 12,000 rupees. Maybe 10,000 rupees would have made more sense. Unless you're not really fixated on Moto phone, I wouldn't recommend this phone. I'll suggest you to go with Redmi Note 4 instead. If you are fixated on this phone, I'll suggest you to spend some more and get Moto G5 Plus. So guys, what do you think about this phone? do let me know by commenting below this video, and if you want me to make any specific video, maybe camera comparisons or speed test, do shout out to me by commenting below this video and I'll try to make it as soon as possible. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel to see more cool videos on tech. I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.